Jane Rangiwahia is a cook, food writer and stylist who spent time working behind the camera styling food for television, magazines and cookbooks. Jane also writes for Women's Day New Zealand, sharing Kiwi-inspired recipes. Kia ora, Whānau mai hoki mai. So good to see you again.
And you, Stacey. Kia ora.
I love this challenge today. It's genius. What are we going to do?
Okay, it's the Pantry and Freezer Challenge, and use only what's there and try and stay away from the supermarket.
Kaue haere ki te hoko hoko. So we're not buying.
Nope.
He rawe tēnā nā te mea kareta aua I te momo kai, ne? Because sometimes we waste food because we think, there's nothing there, and then just leave it for so long that we actually can't use it. But there are actually some taonga, some treasures at the back of the freezer.
There are some treasures.
So what menu have you come up with all the kind of dregs of the freezer?
Okay, we're going to do a smashed pea bruschetta, then come into a main, which is the maple drumsticks with a fried rice and bean side dish, and a bread, banana and brandy pudding.
I'm slightly distressed at the state of some of these things I had just lingering around. Engari me kotahi atu ki te mahi, ne? So what do we do first?
Tuatahi, we're going to make the chicken, so we need to put the oven on.
Ka pai. So how te pamahana?
180 fan bake.
Kotahi rau waru te kai, so 180 there.
We've got some Dijon mustard, some maple syrup and some Worcestershire sauce.
He ranu, ne? So we're making like a marinated sauce.
We are. So we need for that marinade 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, 4 tablespoons of Dijon mustard and half a cup of maple syrup. So what we have to do next is just grab a plastic bag. So we're going to pop these all into the bag and mix it about.
Ka hanumitia. Iro te rawa I te peke.
Exactly right.
Love it. No messy hands.
Do a little midi-midi. Massage it all around in there.
Wene tīwhiria Jane, ne? I love these little tips. Like, that is such a clever idea.
It is.
Ka waiho pene, so we're going to leave it like this.
We are. I just have to slice an onion that's just like a little bed for the drums to sit on. We're just going to spread these over.
Jeez, rua miniti noi hoi hoi, just in 2 minutes. Perfect marinade scenario.
Exactly. And that is into the oven, and that should take about 30 minutes.
Ua rawa tēnā, it was way too hard. Ko te ahue nei, te kūmamatanga I nei nei. So we're up to this, the bruschetta.
We are. Now, could you find an oven tray for me?
Ai.
And we just need to line that with some baking paper.
He pai ake pea, ne? It's actually better if it's a bit stale.
It is. Yeah,
I organised it for you.
Thank you very much. You're very kind, thank you.
Yeah, that's
okay. Pop these all out here. And then we just need to brush that with a little olive oil.
Brush the bruschetta. Te whakahua tika.
Right.
Double use of the oven over there.
Yeah.
Ka ahatia ngā pea. So what are we going to do to the pea? Just smash them?
No, we've got to cook them first.
How ngā kai whakauru I nei nei? So what are our ingredients?
Put a few bits of the lemon zest in there. And you can pop in the smashed garlic and our peas. Just bring those to the boil and then we'll just smash them up in the food processor. So we need to get the food processor out.
Nā, te whakahanumi, ne? So we need the blender to really smash up the smashed peas.
Exactly. Can you smell that garlic and lemon coming through? It's good, isn't it? Okay, these are done. Just going to strain this into here. Keeping the cooking liquid, because if we need to thin it down, we can use that. Into that. And just a little pinch of chili flakes.
Ooh, okay.
Give it a bit of a zing. A little bit more.
A little bit next minute.
Yeah, no. Okay, that's perfect. And some salt and pepper.
Ka kitea wēnei momo kai I roto I ngā wharekai, ne? So you actually see smashed pea as a thing. It's actually just so easy to make.
It is. So we don't want it like a puree, we just want a smash.
Okay.
Pulse. Okay.
We saved a bit of power on that one.
Yeah, no, that looks great.
Nā reira, kei te kitea tonutia, te aho ngā pea. We can actually see they're still peas. They're not green mush. Okay, ka pai. Hoi anō tātou he tuku I ngā pea ki runga. Do we just have to put the peas on top, or what do we do here?
Yeah, we just pop the peas on top of the bruschetta and then we're just going to crumble a little bit of goat's cheese over the top just to take it to that next level and make it look pretty.
Ngā pea wari, they're so cute.
Oh, thank you. Well, should we have a try?
Yes, they are asking for me to eat them.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, wow.
Goat's cheese just takes it to another level, doesn't it?
I mōhio ke au ki te tawara o ngā pea. I knew what the peas tasted like, but then the goat's cheese.
You can get the chili kick and the lemony. Yum-o.
So that looks delicious.
It does. So now we just need to zhuzhi up our rice and add a few frozen beans, which I found in your freezer. It's just mixed beans. And then over the top of that, once we've just tossed it all together in a fry pan with a little bit of olive oil, we can just flake some almonds and a little bit of lemon zest.
Ana, kōtike. He rautaki tino pai tēnei ahoa. That is so handy to know. Kaua momo kai, don't waste anything. Yum. Our tōwhiro, what is it and how long will it take to make?
Okay, bread, banana, brandy. It's optional pudding, and it's going to take no more than 5 minutes to put together, about 30 minutes to cook it.
Okay. Kua tatahe ngā rā o tēnei parawa, so it's sort of almost stale, is that
Yeah,
okay?
I found it in the cupboard, and stale's good, and we're not going to waste it. It's a beautiful sourdough, so and they're quite expensive, so we don't want to waste it. You're like me, I always have, I call them dead bananas, frozen bananas, and just 3 eggs. We've got about a cup of cream here, a little bit of vanilla and some brown sugar, which gives it that caramelly kind of flavour, I'm thinking. And I'm going to just have a little bit of this, pour it over the bread, and it soaks into the bread just for a different flavour. If you don't want to use alcohol, you don't have to. And you know what, if you do that, I'm going to tear it just for that more rustic look.
Okay.
You know, like our pea smash, that was sort of a rusticy look. This is going to serve probably 4 hungry people.
Or one husband.
Oh yes, he does
More
have
he'll
rather
forget.
a large appetite, doesn't he? Okay, that's ready to go. Now, into the food processor, we need to pop all the other ingredients. We've got 3 frozen bananas, or you could have a couple of fresh ones, 3 eggs, about a teaspoon of vanilla essence, half a cup of brown sugar we've got here, and a cup of cream. And I'm just going to pour a couple of caps of brandy just over the bread. So if you could just pour over the banana creamy eggy mixture.
Ooh, reka hoki te ahua.
And I'm going to squish the bread into the egg mixture just so it's all
That's a technical term there.
squish. And just for the final touches, I'm just going to sprinkle over some brown sugar, and it's just going to caramelise in the oven.
Koina te whāinga ne, that's what you're after?
It certainly is. This is going to take about 30 minutes. Into the oven we go. Same temperature as when we cook the chicken.
Ka tahina te wero ko tēnei. This is definitely the challenge of the day, and the challenge is not to eat this all in one go because atahue hoa.
We need to try this though.
Oh, the smell is beautiful. So nice and banana, but got that brandy going on there too.
That's good. It's actually quite light, isn't it?
Yeah.
For what you think could be quite a stodgy pudding.
Kia ora hoa, ngā mihi nui. Always love having you here.
Thank you, it's good to be here. This is good.
This is so good.